Hello from me, Lazarus. Welcome to the next lesson in the series, Useful Free Programs for Windows. Now we will look at the programs from point 4, CCleaner and Registry Cleaner, for cleaning from unnecessary files. Why would we download two programs? Because I basically work with CCleaner. We'll start with it first. Their website is cleaner.com. And here I'm going to go all the way down, because I want to download here in Cleaner free. And press save. Before that, when we worked with Freeware uninstaller, I saw that they had made a program. Registry Cleaner, and I want to try the two. I click download and we download that too. I'm waiting. Why would I want to try another program? I've been working with CCleaner for many years, but the problem is that in recent years, it's taken a while to update itself. Before that, there was an option not to update. Then they started asking for other things to be installed during the installation. There you go. Now you'll see how it works with the new versions. And it wants to scan the computer now, to check a lot of things, to be able to just either as a type of antivirus, or as the ones for optimization. I don't want the type of program to be the program that I'm going to show you. I wanted it to just clean the temporary internet files and the registry. Now you see here. Now I don't have who knows what options. Here I have to choose a theme. I choose light. I don't like dark themes. And now you see what the question is about? Now, here it wants us to download Average Antivirus. Last time it showed me Avast, as the previous program. Here we press to skip, of course. Here we choose the free one. And now here I also don't like that it wants to scan without asking me to do this now. And there was no such thing before. I'll show you later. I made a video with version 5.21, which I use on Windows 7, but here you see that. Okay, I click scan now, it wants to close the browser. Okay, I'm closing and now I have to wait here while it goes through 3 scanning phases. You see what a big deal this is. Now the scan took me quite a while, so I stopped recording because I have, apparently from the previous Windows, residual files. And now here it shows me that the following entries can be removed. Okay, I'll give it a cleanup. I'll move on. Now here it showed us that we have temporary files and such unnecessary ones. Okay, we'll let those be cleaned up too. And here. It gives me different types, but, now, this is first a version of their paid program. Secondly, I don't trust such checks and I don't like such programs that do such things, because I don't know how much we can trust them. That's right. Basically, here's the menu. This is the health check. Actually, the scan can be interrupted, and from here, from the menu selected Personalization Cleaning, we said about these things. And here's the registry. I think we went over them. Now, this is a performance optimizer for drivers, software. Cloud. Some kind of cloud service, an uninstaller here like Revune Installer, a duplicate finder. In general, they've developed it quite a bit. But I'm telling you about me personally, I'm not a fan of having everything in one place, that is, a program like a Swiss Army knife. And I prefer it to only work for me for the part that is needed. So that's what I can say about CCleaner. If you want to install, work, try these applications, but I don't give any guarantee for such programs. I'm telling you, I only use it for this, to clean my. That's not much from the trash browsers and registry, and basically it cleans some temp files here, so that maybe it makes sense. I use it for this cleaning, these three things. That's what I can say about it. I gave you the older version, and I made a little video that I'll include here now to this one, and we'll move on to the next program. After that, here I'll show you how to work with the old version of CCleaner, version 5.21. Here it is. So, first by default, it was this screen where we have cleanup up top, Windows, Applications. Registry, Tools. Options and Update. But these updates were at your request, yours. So here it worked like this. On cleaning we click on Analysis. Here it shows us all the temporary files that are to be deleted. And we press Start Cleaning. And here we wait, while here it shows the progress, and it also shows all the deleted files. Then we went to the registry and we pressed the button to scan for problems. And here it shows us the various problems that we have in the registry. We wait. And once it's done, we press this button, Fix Problems. Now here we can choose to have you made a registry entry. I've almost never done one. I press Not. Here we can, one by one with this button. We can also all. I select all, and press Close. This is about working with a previous version of CCleaner. This is the program of Revo Group for Registry Cleaner, but let me tell you, after looking at it, I decided not to review it in this video, because it is specifically only for the registry. And my idea was to be for complete cleaning of Windows, so we will not consider it. Whoever wants, can study it independently. So, for CCleaner, I want to say that I actually just looked at the version settings. And the updates, actually there is an option to do them, to update them manually. And another thing I want to say about this program is that overall, I don't want you to get the wrong impression. It works very well. For many years, I have cleaned all Windows, and, with which I work, and never before have I had a problem. The only thing I don't like is reinstalling the new version, that it wants us to install other programs, that it wants us to scan the computer, right, without being able to choose another option. I'm just telling you that what I also didn't like is that they made it to as an optimizer for the operating system itself. And I personally don't trust this type of programs. In principle, I'm not talking about CCleaner, and I also don't like the fact that it wants to update automatically to the new version. By the way, and in the Opera browser, this is one of the things that really annoys me. It wasn't like that before, but whatever. These are my preferences, I won't bother you with them. That's all for this lesson. Best regards.